So here it is, guys. My I told you so video. Now who is that? Right? So, as we see the eyebrows, as we see the hairline, 6'4" frame, he's left-handed. Looks like he has Asian descent also. So you mean to tell me this is in 2005? And when Obama got older, his eyebrows changed? I'm talking about older. His eyebrows changed? Just changed by itself, and his hairline just changed. It actually got better. So your hairline gets better. So your hairline, this is gonna be a longer video than it seems, than I'm starting it out to be. Because I'm about to break something down, y'all. So let me start all over. The eyebrows of young Obama. This is something you cannot deny. It's one thing you can't deny. Is those Osama ears. So now, there's two different types of hairs. Well, there's more than two different types of hairs. But to narrow it down, it's hair and then it's fur. So we already know people with Negro hair can actually get a different type of texture of hair that's close to the furry look. You have to be in heat. And your diet also is, a big part of it. No head injuries, anything. So when I say, head injuries, because, the blood flow and hair, it can actually just, stunt the growth of hair. So now, what I want everybody to pay attention to is, when you take Negro hair then, and you make it colder, it gets nappy. And if you take the furry looking Negroish hair, like how he has, say for instance, if he was in hotter temperature, you see his skin color is lightening up, okay? And he could catch a tan, but he's actually lighter than what he normally should be. So when that happens, your hair, if you had like black silky hair, and you don't take no vitamins and you're not in shape or nothing like that, your hair, it turns like, it goes from silky to like a little rough. It's an emergency thing. Now you need a rough patch of hair instead of silky hair to protect you. So when your hair changes, and we're gonna call it dull to some people, I guess, because it doesn't shine, it's actually a better protection for the crown of your head, protecting you from the sun. That's why we regress. We regress from the sun regardless. I mean, it's us too, but it's the sun mainly. And certain people need the sun because of their color content, how much color they produce. So now we have in 2005, young Obama. And it's undeniable with them ears. Okay. So, why is it he's so close to looking like Osama bin Laden? Right? Is it possible for, Osama bin Laden to be Barack Obama? Like I said, through Hollywood, plastic surgery, teaching him English, even though he already knew English. We just seen him on TV. We never seen him as an actual villain like Putin. We never really seen him as an actual villain like, Kim Jong-un. This guy right here, we never seen Obama like that. He just popped up. And then once he was already established, he was talking. You see what I'm saying? And you're like, all right, so what's the issue? The issue is that we're in America, and he changed his name a whole bunch of times, and he's from Chicago, supposedly, with this family, as if you just can't link boy and girl together and they can really have a family, a biological family, but she probably doesn't know that her father is actually Osama bin Laden. Things like that is possible. Teaching people English is possible. Teaching people history is possible. Teaching people math is possible. Teaching people how to draw is possible. Right? So he's here and he has his Undertaker, his vintage Undertaker colors on. Okay? Undertaker went from black and gray to black and purple. The majority chooses to end the ears. So that's not Osama bin Laden? Are y'all really gonna tell me when people be incarcerated for 30 and 40 years that they look like they went through a time travel machine, like they stood young? They stay young while they're incarcerated. So you see what I'm saying, if this was Osama bin Laden and then relating it to the new migrants that was just transferred to the Commonwealth States in New York. I mean, in America, not New York yet. And if New York becomes a Commonwealth state, I wouldn't be surprised. So now, you're gonna tell me that you cannot groom and season an already adult, a grown man, right? That's already smart. You can't groom him and season him into becoming the president of the United States. In another country, you could have this man you could have him in any country in the world. You could have had him underground in Russia for 4 years, this specific individual right here, right, for 4 years, with his wife and family, with his wife, and they're constantly grooming him. You see how this the drink went right over y'all head? How I had to show y'all a little plastic surgery, nip and tucks. You see the right side of his hairline is receding in 2005. Do you see what I mean about the nip and tucks and the plastic surgeries right before your eyes to make you look younger, as it opposed with Hillary Clinton is drinking blood? So if Hillary is drinking blood, and on top of the White House is Persephone, and then you got Osama being taught English, being taught politics in another country underground, just so he could serve the 8 years here. You act like it can't work. Look at him. If they choose to change the rules and put an end. So this grown man who smokes, he smokes cigarettes and all of that, right? Plays basketball. Look at him. He doesn't have a beard nor mustache, specifically. Not an ingrown hair. No beard, no mustache at all, right? Now look at this shot. As you can see, if you're an esthetician, he had a beard line the whole entire time.